Midnight stream. Oh yeah. Oh, you bitches. On the Pacific Coast. That West Coast. It's ASMR time. No, just kidding. Midnight, I made some breakthroughs and I'm about to make something really cool happen. So I want to get it at least recorded when I make the breakthrough. We're gonna have something damn cool on our hands real soon. We're just extremely close now. I can feel it. Feel it in the place where it matters. Really, really can. So let's get it right there. Let's see how well this works. Oh yeah. Well, not quite what I was looking for, but it's close. Uh-huh. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, it's full of fuck. Okay. We'll tighten up the animation a bit. Then we'll get it, ensuring that it grabs our numbers. Let's do that really quick. Text string, text here. Let's say, we have our position, right? Let's grab position, and that is points. Position. Pick position. Is that in this script? Yeah. Set and get position. This piece. Yes, that's correct. String text. Position does not return text. To string. How's you like that? Unity, change the animation. Routine. Animator. Just hit this? No. Hit this. Change out. Let's see. This is a little confusing without doing it in the scene, so let's go back out. Cool deal. Putting text it here. Okay, so I'm gonna change this. One of these. No, the curve. This is gonna go down about 0.75. Maybe just one. Maybe that'll be fine. Flatten this out. Flat. Move you down to 30. See what this does. I mean, that probably won't work immediately because we have that updated. We're going to update, select. to create a new or a variant? But neither. Just if I do that, is that gonna remove it from here? It is. So man, how do you update a prefab from game? Figure that out. Whatever I just did there. How does this look? Thanks, Tim. Oh yeah. Okay, well that second piece isn't quite working, and these numbers are not adding up, but still. Once I move it around a bit, it all works right. Yeah. I need to fix the flipping, but all right. We now have a look at my points system. The prefab. Okay, so the prefab is just that the particle effect on these pieces is going to be a prefab particle effect. Mind you, this isn't using the actual particle system because the built-in Unity particle system can't stand text. Or rather, it doesn't have a text ability. So I had to go online and spend hours fucking finding a tutorial, using a tutorial, a 30-minute one, finding out that tutorial had shitty code, and then going into Discord and having the Game Dev League Discord point me at a 7-minute tutorial, which got me to where I need to be. Yeah, so it's basically the script inside of each piece is instantiating a game object that has a text mesh on it, and the text mesh, a game object also has an animator on it. The animator is what's making the numbers pop up. I think they're still going too high. So, okay, basic Unity shit, right? Can you tell me, I have this prefab out in the game field, right? If I update this one in the game field, it won't update the prefab inside of the prefab folder. Correct? And if so, how do I update the one in the folder with the settings on the one out in the field? So like if I say it's going to be a 5.5, right? I go and look at the prefab, open that up. No, it's still 0.0. So I need a way to update that without having to delete this prefab and then drag in the other one. Now it says there's like, if you try to drag it in, it's either a variant or it's a completely new prefab, but there's no overwrite option. How do I overwrite? I could just search, I know. Overwrite prefab. Editor, replace prefab. Check out this thread that has a script. No, that's not what I wanted. There's gotta be some way to just do it in the editor. There's obviously a way to do it in the script. No, don't do this. Alright, I'm watching a GIF. I'm watching an animated GIF. There's apparently a replace button. Replace with prefab. This is using a script. No! Fuck. There's gotta be a built-in way to do this. If you're using a prefab as a template, I believe in the 18.3 prefab workflow you have to override changes. Override changes. Where's override changes? Overrides, prefab, open, select, overrides. Overrides in C, no overrides. But prefab, open, no. Prefab, select. Overrides. It says there's odd things with the new workflow. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the old workflow is either, so. Also, wait, I'm on 2018.3? That is the latest, right? There's not a Unity 2019, is there? overrides. But 10 overrides. There are overrides to floating text in scene. Huh. Only beta. Okay, well I'm not about to get the beta. Hey, in 2018.3, if I drag a prefab from project view out into the scene, edit the prefab in the scene, and edit the prefab in the scene, can I have it update or overwrite the project views prefab? Okay, let's see if these guys have an answer. Well, apparently there's some April Fool's Day shit going on in Stack Overflow, which I'm so against April Fool's Day bullshit. Oh, it's still in state. Yeah, no thanks. Dragging it out and in and out and in, whatever. There's got to be a better way to handle this. Come on, Discord, don't fail me now. Anyways, while I'm out here, always animate. That's all fine. Got the numbers going. It didn't get the color. Realize that. Does this one prefab have color? Yeah, green. Play. It's only black. Where's the color? Can't believe I'm gonna have to go through and fix the fucking load state bullshit. What? Oh man, I have to go back and do a bunch of code with the position now. Yeah, I bet it fucks it up if I do this, doesn't it? Huh? Four, 5, and if I do this, if I do this, it just stops. If I do this, it makes it go like that. And then if I, man, I'm doing this all wrong. No, I fixed that bug. God damn it. I suddenly hate my code. Oh no, it's okay, Tim. This is the midnight stream. I don't expect it to be very long. I just had to get on camera the fact that I have these numbers popping up because I'm really happy with that fact. I wonder why the color isn't working. Mesh animator. Oh, is it because it's not rich? No, that's not it. I don't know what rich text does. Is it because I'm overwriting the default values and I need to set them inside of here? Probably. Most definitely, actually, is what I'm gonna say. Yeah, go to get component. Text mesh dot color dot a dot g equals 1, and we'll put R and B around it. R and B. Set these to 0, and then that doesn't work because that's not a variable. Color get set. And what about color.r? Field red component. Does field mean I can't set it? I'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Color equals new vector 4 with R G B oops 1 F. That work? I should probably just to default. No. It didn't work. Okay, well. Back to the video. This guy has him coming up white. Did he change the color eventually? He does. Randomize intensity, offset, he has it inside of something else, I think. This guy's video is fantastic. He actually just doesn't waste time with the typing and shit. It's just like, here it is, here it is, here it is. It's still colored. Look at the color. He had color. That's all white. Alright, now I'm gonna turn them up. Sorry.
Our floating text. Let's go to our floating text script and add a new vector 3 variable called offset and give it some default values. In the start method, we can add this offset to a local position. With this set, you can see that the text is shown above the enemy, which looks better. One more thing I noticed is that we are showing the text even when it's 0. So let's change the condition and only show the text if the current health is greater than 0. But still the text looks boring because it's all white.
Yes.
So we should change the color to match the enemy color. Let's drag our enemies in the scene for a moment and use their colors as our text mesh color.
What?
First, let's duplicate our floating text prefab and make 3 copies of it.
What?
Change each one's color to the corresponding enemy.
What?
I'm using the color picker here to pick the correct colors.
No, he's using the picker. But that's not working for me. Why does it work for him? No fair. No fucking fair. Wait, what the fuck? Loading text, open. Whoa, it didn't do the thing. Oh, because I'm currently playing. Yeah, well, shit. Also, Discord completely ignored me. That was cool. Guys, no information about updating prefabs. That's fantastic. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Well, let's go back out. Loading text. I really need to figure out fucking updating prefab Unity 2018.3. Improved prefab workflows are currently slated for 2018. This is a blog post. Does the blog... So the shit isn't done yet? Autosave. What? What? Excuse me? Autosave? What does that do? When autosave is enabled, every change you make is automatically saved to the prefab asset. Disable autosave, but not the changes made out in the scene. Or is it? No, because then position would have been updated. That's not true. You can enter prefab mode, blah blah blah, working in prefab assets, working in prefab instances. Another consequence of providing prefab nesting is that you can no longer disconnect the prefab instance to make structural or replace that. You can now do all this in prefab mode. Although you can now unpack a prefab instance if you want to entirely move its length to prefab asset. And thus restructure the resulting plane game objects as you please. But wait, what? Oh my god, I need to read this entire blog post if I need to understand this. There's different stages? What? Working with prefab to enable prefab nesting. And so technically prefabs are now imported assets. So you can no longer edit prefab game objects in the project window. Compared to the old workflow of editing directly in the project window, prefab mode lets you edit objects at any depth, see what you can see in view. Yeah, but what if I want to change it? Okay. Color still doesn't work. That's like the biggest issue I have right now. Why the fuck is that not updating? What if I get huge? And hit play. Does that work? Works for that. Works for those. Why is it black? Prefab text mesh black. Am I using Text Mesh Pro? I think I am. Mesh. Text Mesh. Oh my god, Stack Overflow, you suck. Holy shit. Hey, if you guys watching were around for Vinny's Hypnospace stream, I suggest you go to stackoverflow.com because you might see something familiar. That's some crusty text. Why is it crusty? TMP? What's TMP? What's crusty about my text? Wow, Stack Overflow. Prefab won't change its position. That's not what I'm talking about. Shit. I'm still using floating text controller. I don't think I'm using this anymore, so I could probably delete it. This was from the previous fucked up code. Go back. Using slide script, no other script, right? Then we have floating text. It only has animate. Do I even have a separate script now? Okay, that means camera. We can remove the floating text controller. Move. Scripts. Did we move it all into slides? And shape floating text prefab. That's the game object. Yeah, so I actually don't need either of these anymore. Let's save just delete these two. Play. Yeah. Okay, I don't use those. Good. Prefabs, nothing. Text Mesh Pro. What do you think of those cheesy 90s sites? I think it's like funny for about an hour, and then I'm kind of over it. I'm extremely into minimalism and compactedness, which those sites are neither of. Seriously, why does this text mesh not? Why does it come out black? It's green. It's even green here. Wait a minute. Okay, let's pause this real quick. Black here. Okay. Click. Oh, is it because of canvas bullshit? Text canvas. Event system. Oh, well, those are two things I need to get rid of. I don't know how event system found its way back into my goddamn... That shit always just like appears out of nowhere. I hate it. Text camera. No longer. Text canvas is no longer necessary. Points text and UI canvas are both necessary. For the old thing. Background. Find the balls. Putting text. You can find references. Set. Maybe not. Go back to play. Pause it. And here. I have floating text selected. It's right here. I look at text mesh. Color is green. Unity. What fucking drugs are you on right now? This isn't green, it's black. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, you're lucky that you have a designer. I wish I had a designer. I'm stuck with myself. Ugh. Golly. What else could be going on here? Is it the mesh renderer? It has maybe receive shadows, blend probes. I don't think I want any blend probes. I don't know what the fuck those are. Cast shadows off, motion vectors. Light map static, dynamic occluded. That doesn't seem to do a fucking thing. Offset size, spacing. Oh fuck, I figured it out, guys. Tim, I figured it out. Yep, I know what it is. When you can't design, it's nice to have mock-ups of menus and someone to ask how things will function. Oh, see, I'm the one who tells you how things will function. So really, I need you. It's the animation. And you know why it's the animation? Because I've removed all of the other colors. Because I thought, oh, if I just use red, I'll be good. Or just green? Alpha. Wait, alpha? Anyways, the point is the material color is a part of the animation, and I didn't keep it. Move those properties, and now they're gone. Which means I need to make a new one. A new color. Oh. Did that do the right thing? I got it. Right thing. But notice that the color is one all throughout. That's really wrong. Hero color is supposed to be 0 red and 0 blue throughout the entirety. Fortunately, you have to select this to do this, no, do this, no. This is supposed to be 0 and 0. Here, it's supposed to be 0 red, 0 blue. Here, still zeros, and out here, still zeros, so. Oh, no, the blue is still doing something out here. 0. Back in the animation, we're good. We're good. Don't know if this is gonna work only because of the whole prefab thing. Let's hit play and find out. It worked. The text is green. Take the alpha from the canvas renderer. No, there's no canvas. Wait, what? Oh, wait, are you saying in here there's a canvas renderer? Because there's not. The thing that's great about this is that I don't have to bother with canvases. The first tutorial I looked up was like, oh, you need canvases for this, blah, 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 blah. But this isn't really UI in that kind of a sense. It's world space. It's not screen space. Which I don't know. Canvases bother the fuck out of me. It feels like such a needless abstraction for shit that should be easy, but then again, I don't know what I'm talking about, so you can just ignore what I mean. But anyways, canvases are not part of this because it's simply an empty game object with a text mesh on it. Thus, no canvases. Okay. Got the color working. Did you notice how I didn't have to redo the prefab? Although I guess the prefab is only pointing at an animation, so that's not actually a big deal. What? Let's get a ping for. Okay. Right now the small side is like 2 by 4 blocks, with a block being the in and out piece of the slide. The large slide is 2 by 7. I want it 2 by 8. Being I'm talking to my artist right now, being the size of the in and out piece of the slide. Okay. Oh, I can understand that. Honestly, if I can avoid canvases, I do. The only place I think canvases should really work is if you're actually making it like screen space UI, because then the canvassing can have a bunch of functionality related to that, scaling, etc. Which, I mean, I do have a canvas for the points in the top left, but you know what I haven't done here? I haven't actually changed this. Let's change that. Because then the game points in the top left are actually correct. Back. The text is so huge. So if I go in and I change the size. Wait, is this? No. Play shouldn't change. Changes that. It doesn't change that because fucking prefab. Alright. We'll go into the prefab. Change 128 maybe? No, then it does that shit. I still want it to be 256 and 8.01. And scene, play. Oh god, maybe that was a little too tiny. Back to the prefab. 0.05. It's probably fine, I guess. Well, it's midnight, and also you're usually here when I grab more of the host. So there's only 50 viewers. Typically there's 100. The person who auto-hosts me is Vinesauce. Since you didn't come here from there like everybody else did, I should explain. Vinesauce is a pretty popular streamer. I'm currently getting auto-hosted by him. He usually streams nightly. In fact, he's most popular on Sunday nights. But he's currently at PAX, which means he's not at home, he's not streaming, which means fewer people are trying to watch the stream. And if you've ever heard of Ninja, you may have heard the story about how he lost 3,000 viewers when he didn't show up one night to stream. So it's kind of a problem when you take a break after doing it daily. Oh, you did come here from Vinny. Oh, I thought you said you found me through the game development discovery on Twitch. Maybe I'm confusing you with somebody else then. But in any case, yeah, there's few people watching because there was no Vinny. And let's face it, I go live when Vinny can auto-host, because otherwise I get 5 viewers. I'd rather stream to more people. So did I like that? No, I didn't. I thought it was too big. So let's go to 5. 0.025. Play. Yeah, those numbers look better. Animation's still off, but since it's only referencing the animation, I can actually go back into that. I need this to be on a different tab. Position here. I don't know why. What is this? This? No, move these. I don't need those. Okay, so it's his 1.5. I'm gonna change that to be 1.0 out here. That is changed to 1.0. All right, that doesn't. Play. Maybe 0.5. Try that. Ooh, that looks better. I like that look. It's not. Is it doing what I think it's doing? It's coming from behind the piece. I kind of like that. I kind of really like that. It's actually an accident, but I think I'm gonna keep it. okay. That's cool. Yeah, I'm glad you watched those streams. I'm super happy about them. I sucked at the first one, but the second one was great. You know, started being a little more awake. Okay. Get you back. I want animation to be like its own. Yeah, like out here. And then like I hide it for a little bit and then bring it back later. Oops. Well, actually I don't need it for now, so I'll just get rid of it altogether. Back to the game. So let's see. We'll take you. I actually don't need this anymore just because I'm doing shit in the excuse me, prefab mode now. What is this? What was I doing here with this? What are you? Oh. Holds the ball. Throw you bottom. Ball. Nothing neat there. Okay. So there's a lot of issues with the communication system, but I really don't feel like dealing with that right now. So let's look at flipping. Right now this flips the text. And we need a way to make that not happen. I believe that has to do with instantiation, which happens here, right? So we have the original game's object, position, rotation, parent. Do we need the parent? I don't know what that overload does exactly. We get rid of the parent. No, let's not do it that way. We get rid of the parent. File works. Hit play. This in. Okay, it's all where the default position is. That's not right. So we do need the transform of the parent. Now, I think quaternion identity is the wrong thing. What if we just said transform rotation? Like, is that going to take the rotation of the prefab? Or the rotation of the script running? I think it's the rotation of the script running, and I'd rather have it be the prefab. Oh, there's a way to do that. Yeah, it's this position. Need it to not be... Wait a minute. Can I just map abs this? Math F abs. Get. Fucking hate quaternions. Can't stand them. Get rid of them. They're useless. Go instantiate floating text prefab. Oh. Floating text prefab rotation. No? Game object does not contain a definition for rotation and no Would I transform? Rotation. Yeah? Hit play? Nope. Huh. I kind of wonder if I can even get away with this. I love quaternions when you're working on a 3D game and saying quaternions. Yeah, you know, I spent years inside of Second Life, which has quaternions. I could never understand it. That shit is 4D math to me. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is literally 4D math. It's got 4 dimensions. It never made sense. I could never understand it. So you get the components, current components, text and color. Or rather, no, you're saying the instance has this text and this color. So can I tell, oh, wait a minute. What if I do this? Go to transform dot y dot transform rotation y? No, wait a minute. Is it the z rotation? Like if I did this? Nope, that's not right. This? No. It would be -1 scale. Local scale. Equals new 3. Go transform scale. X. Go transform local scale. Y. Make this map F abs. Okay. Does this work? All because I can't flip a goddamn graphic like a normal human being. No, that doesn't work. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, no, I understand. Well, the thing is, I understand Euler. That's how I used to do my rotations in all my Second Life scripts. I would just do everything in Euler. Scale.self -1. Well, no, it's the... Okay, I thought it was Y. But wait, I changed the Y and it didn't flip. The fuck? Wait, scale.self? What is that? I don't know what that is. Self? Is that... No. Self? No. Self? No. Huh? Scale mode.self? I don't know where you're... Oh, I'm an idiot and I can't read. Well, that's what you get at a midnight stream now, don't you? Go dot... transform dot scale dot set 1. Is that how that works? 0. So this whole time I haven't been needing to do this. Hey. This way. Let's see if this works. I should actually flip both of them now that I think about it. Still, basically nobody knows about it. I appreciate that. I know everybody knows about it except for me. It's fine. I know I'm bad at this. Except the one is still flipped and I don't know why. And if I go into this and I do Woo! Wrong thing. Oh, actually, you know what? That's not a bad idea.
This is Big Earl on Groove Salad.
I do. Oh my god, the floating text isn't destroying. I'm sorry, give me a moment. I did something dumb. Shit. I need the floating text prefab to have a script where it kills itself. I deleted the other one. I need to do that now before I forget. Text. Open. Man, that's so stupid of me. And component. Floating text script. What was it? Destroy. Where is that part of the...
That's all.
This guy even had it. Destroy game object, destroy time. Okay. Game object, destroy time. Ooh, destroy time. And then public float destroy time equals. Well, we use it for what, 1.5 seconds, so we'll just make this 2. F. Sorry, that's a lowercase g if you want that to work. On the prefab, we should be good. Alright, let's get back to what we were doing. Fab mode. Get you out. That's piece 5, I think. Check. Yeah, piece 5. Okay. Floating text is destroying itself properly. Good. Mode 5, if I change this... Yeah, it flips the 1. So... yeah. It must be the fact that I'm parenting it in the instantiation. It's my only guess right now. I don't actually know. What's this? I'm never gonna touch that again. If I can help it. So you instantiate, and it makes the thing. The thing gets created and it animates with the text and the color. The text mesh. What if I change the text mesh? That has a transform, right? Component text mesh transform is local scale set. Do I have to call it like this? I bet that's it. I hope that's it. Please, dear Lord, let that be it. That wasn't it. I mean, you know, scale's not supposed to be -1 all the time anyway. If that actually did work, the 1 would be reversed right now and the 2 would look normal. Scale 1. Then I flip it by reversing scale X. Maybe I should find a new way to... No, I can't find a new way to flip it because all of the important factors like collision and all of the colliders need to be flipped with it. while this is live, go into the piece. No, wait a minute. The piece is instantiate. So, yeah, okay. So it's making floating text clone, which comes out with a scale like this. Is it because the animation is in charge? Like, when I would change the color in here, it wouldn't work. Because of... Yeah, like right now, I change it, doesn't work. I can change what this... Oh, that works. Color doesn't work, because color is in the animation. I have position in the animation, but I don't have scale in the animation, so that shouldn't be fucking with it. Scale works if... Whoa. What? Wait a minute. What? Oh, okay. That does work. There were just 2 of them is all. Okay. Right, there was just one that was still alive. That one. Transform scale is popping out unchanged. Go mesh. Okay, so that's a transform, but the text mesh doesn't actually have a local scale. So that call won't... Fuck. No. It just, yeah, this shouldn't work because it doesn't exist. There's no transform local scale for means that other thing I did should have worked. Just be being instantiated has a transform, set its local scale. This. Did I already do this? Pretty sure I did, but so we do know that this will work, even if I click the wrong one. Long boy. Flippity flip, flippity. I have to assume it's something with the prefab that this has. Storage. Okay, what if I have the script that I just closed and said I would never look at again? At start, it's gonna check. Oh man, I got this. I fucking got this. Alright, private, float, X scale. At start, X scale equals this. Just transform dot local scale dot X. If X scale is less than 0, then transform dot local scale dot set one. Can I just do 1 1? That'd be fine. Float. Okay. Fine. 1F. F down. Yes, sir. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Please work. On the ones, just work on the twos. Why? Well, keep up log. Yo. We need to get rid of the there's one debug log I need to get rid of. That would be this one. Do we hit any yos? Get a single yo. Nope. Means this is a script. I need to move scripts again here. The scale. Oh, log scale. Hey, what scale do you think you are? Oh my god, it's the local. That's why. It's the fucking local scale. I'm so stupid. Don't look at local scale. Scale. Lossy scale. What's lossy scale? The global scale of the object. Yes! So if the lossy scale is less than 0, is that gonna... I mean, this would have to be... This would have to be... But wait, that... Oh, wait, 0.25. This would be... Negative 0.25. That's the only way you flip it. Oh my gosh. Please. Very least give me a yo. Got the yo. Number's not flipped like it should be, but I got the yo. What else is it? What else am I getting here? I'm getting the X scale. So yeah, I had that correct. So the set's not working? I don't think the set's working. Anyways, let's see what my friend wants. Project needs version control. Centering around mine or yours. Mine has it if you want access. Give me a moment. I have to allow a friend access to my Git. How do I do that through this? I don't know. But I can do this. Just go to GitHub, please. Thank you. Logged in, your repository. Got it. Edit. No. Settings. Collaborators. Add a collaborator. This is the best part of the stream. The part when I don't change anything on your screen. I don't think local scale set works. But we'll try, we'll know it works if this happens to do any, no, wait, if this happens to do, wait. Double check, look at what, this, okay, scale 0, so I don't need to make it scale 1. Does that even do anything? 0.25. Oh, it's 0.025. So that's 0.25. That should have made it huge anyway. I don't think transform local scale set worked. Okay, we'll get rid of this. We'll say transform local scale. We'll try to change it, then we'll log it again immediately afterwards. Whoa, what did my cursor just do there? Holy shit. Let's, okay. File. Stop. Oh. Really? What? I'm sorry. Zeros? Transform local scale is 0. For floating text script yes. Can't say I quite understand that. No, sir, I don't like it. No, I don't. Aussie scale works. The local scale doesn't exist. Why doesn't it? How would I set the scale of something that doesn't have a local scale? Relative to the parent. Scale of the transform relative to parent. Well, the parent is this. It has a scale of 1. And it definitely changes it. And if I go in and I just change it to 0, that happens. So what? What is happening? Wow, this music's going places. Text, change it to text. Get component, text mesh. Go. You know what, do I get, what? Give me some fucking shit here, man. Dot get component. Is transform a thing? Dot get, oh, scale. Extremely doubtful that this is a difference, but worth a shot. that play button. Doesn't do a damn thing. This fucking song is gonna crack me up if I'm careful. Oh, that's cool. Hey, bud. Not sure if I have one. Email address. Which link has to be public to GitHub. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. This dude is gonna make me do this, isn't he? Cool. That's nice. Friend just bails after telling me to set up a new fucking cloud central blah blah blah. How to add Unity project to cloud. Your first cloud build project. Create a project. Go to sign in with your build. Oh wow, you have to do it on the website. Oh boy, man. Come on, guys. You have a fucking hub application and I'm using it and you're still making me go to the website to do this. This doesn't even have my goddamn thing on it. This doesn't even have my... What the fuck? What are you expecting of me, guys? Okay. Connect your Unity Cloud build project to your remote repository. Configure access rights. I'm sorry, what? Let's roll. Overview, collaborate, cloud build, build history, timeline, asset storage, remote support, multiplayer settings, general, creations. These instructions are terrible. No. 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 How about Unity add existing project to cloud? Nothing. There's nothing here. You have to do it at the start or you're fucked. I'm sorry, but that's awful. Enable Unity collaborate. Maybe that'll do it. Spinning gizmos. Yeah, that's exactly what I needed tonight. Just something that spins at me and doesn't do anything. I'm gonna hit play. I'm gonna make myself happy. Just putting everything big ol' slide. Letting it go. Zoom out, add more. Oh yeah, that. I need to add panning. That looks so good. Exciting. Next piece I make is definitely going to be one that just throws stuff back up to the top. Just stare at this for hours. You know, you zoom out and it's like, I recognize that background. Wait a minute, I thought I clamped this. I did, it's just not quite as I thought. I wanted to clamp it here. A camera. Leaving the size of 35. How's your clamp? Let's fix that real. Fuck you, video game. Guess I forgot to set that. Fucking looks like you don't have any data yet. Is it the collaborate set? Publish files in the editor to start your storage history. Publish? Oh! This button. What are you doing right now? Hitting a button. Start now. This is gonna break a thing. I'm gonna oh. So which one is this? Did this actually save with this? Great. Assets. So which one's which? Which one's the shitty one? This one? I remove. This project. Certain. Archive. Separate. Yeah. How do I add a person? Multiplayer? What? 2 deprecated configurations for multiplayer. Guys, you suck. Unity teams. We're all set. You have Unity team access to all projects. Unity team. Users. A person or group. Group. Okay. How are you? I just do most of the things any service across all projects. I'm just going to add users, do everything that okay, except CV and credit card information. You can do anything in service code. Using a view and edit, edit user roles. And just keep you the user. Manage seats. Ugh. 3 seats. Great. First collab. Save. I'll be right back. You take a bio break, you sit down, you realize, oh wait, you know what would fix this? The instantiation has scale in it, which it doesn't. Could you show me what these overload? Instantiate. What we got here? Position original. Rotation. Position stays parent. Position rotation parent. Parent. So there is no scale in here. This object NT floating text prefab is a geo. What was this before? Quaternion. You'll fucking find out here. Quaternion.identity. Okay. If we do that, I don't think it'll change a damn thing, but it's worth checking. Yeah, all zeros. Okay. So local scale can't be done. What else is there? What else is possible? I don't know. Like literally inside of the object itself, I'm getting zeros for local scale. Transform attached to this game object. Scale of the transform relative to the parent. Relative to the parent? Right, lossy scale is the one that's global, but it's only readable. Huh. I wonder if this guy does it anywhere. He changes the way it's displayed so that it's flat against. I doubt it is. He's working in 3D. No, wait a minute. He did do something because it was rotating before. Here we go.
The inspector, let's drop this floating text prefab on all our enemies. When we hit play, we can see that the prefab is instantiating properly. You can also see the benefit of using a 3D text mesh here, as the text can easily move around in the game space. But the text remains even when the enemy is destroyed, so let's add a new script on our prefab called floating text. Let's keep all our files together, and in this component we will create a public variable called destroy time, and right in the start we can call the destroy on this game object with this time. This will automatically destroy the game object after some time. We should also change the text of this prefab to match the current health of the enemy. So in the show floating text method on our enemy, play. Now the text shows current health value and also destroys after a while. But it kind of looks weird because the texts are all in the same place. So let's add some animation to these texts to move them around. Let's drag our floating text prefab and hit create. This we can use at the top, maybe zero down with time. Also, make sure to remove the loop time from animation because we only want to animate it once. Our animation is done now, so now we can remove the game object from the scene. Now we can see that the floating text looks much better as it scales down with time. But I don't like how it's showing up at the enemy's feet, so to fix that we can add some offset on our floating text. Let's go to our float values. you can see that the text is shown above the enemy, which looks better. One more thing I noticed is that we are showing the text even when it's 0. So let's change the condition in
Okay,
with
he
this
did
setting,
something that he didn't
next time we
document,
can
which
add some-
is it's still rotating. Or rather, it's stopped rotating and he didn't say how he stopped it from rotating. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? What the fuck? What the fuck? Hey, here's somebody with a similar question. Maybe that's the answer. Usually most animation issues. Make sure the relevant components are child of the animator properly. The relevant components are child of the animator. Also comes you not saying the position from script. Object wasn't a child of any object. It wasn't positioning to the world. And determine the position of the text after the instruction. No. Nope. Please send me the codes. Well, I would go to Discord for help right now, but I doubt they would be very helpful with this particular issue. I wonder if it would do right clicks. Probably would. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. I can fix that. Hmm. Whatever. Hey, look at that clamping. That's some good clamp. Really nice. So here's another cool thing you can do, right? You can do this. Actually, I should do this and then do this. And it'll like bounce back and forth inside that. Oh, until something fucks it all up. I need to give up on this. I need to give up on thinking I can make this work. But then again, it's something else doing it, so I don't know. Gotta be like an overlap issue. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. I don't know why that makes me so happy. All right, well. I'm gonna call this a win. Particles are done. Point multipliers using cons are done. Glider fixing is just, yes, that's done too. Uh-huh. Fix Bugs. Points. Backwards points. Incorrect. Positions. Overlapping. All need fixing. You think I should stop the stream, guys? All 0 of you chatting right now? Crosscode got an update. Shit. What's in it? It features speed lines. Because these Crosscodes games have been too slow. Speed lines. April 1st. Huh. Did it really? Give me a moment. I need to make sure I check this now because I'll forget tomorrow. Holy shit, they added speed lines. I can't believe they would do that. So funny. Alright guys, good job. Oh shit, my visualizer's synced up a little bit. Using on the same visualizer, that's not normal at all. Oh boy. You know what pisses me off is I made code specifically saying if you enter the fin and exit the non-fin, then don't count the point. Right? Just double check. Pretty sure if you're a fin, you're not supposed to be adding the list. Yeah, it's checking the ball name against the list. Where did B list? Add to list. So in has add to list. Trigger enter for the ball. I didn't include whether or not this was a fin put. Excuse me, that was terrible. Name unequal. It's just it is equal to in block. Okay, so now that I did that, it should appropriately treat those as not counting. Although it does eventually still do the thing of position number. That's not okay. Good. Fix that bug right now. Let's turn this music. God, I love these points being added to this. Oh, it's so satisfying, isn't it? All of you who are watching this, this is so satisfying, right? Kappa. "44 people accidentally left their computers on." Oh, sorry, 43 account. I want to thank Cap and Omnicide280 for following. I don't know if you're paying any attention, but if you are, I just called you out. Baby. Now this would work if I went like this. Can't allow collisions. Look at the way it just drops in there and just like. Let's double check, make sure that I actually do have the appropriate either X here. Slide fence. Come on. I gotta be able to fix this inverted text problem. It's literally the only thing left. Maybe set just doesn't count because the local scale is 0. Not that. Unity. Local scale returns 0. Local scale not working? Did I say something? Unity considers that after further it turns out to be by design. Unity intentionally doesn't let you change the value of a property you are in. What? What? Unity What is happening here is you're changing the local scale value of your object, but since you are in play mode and the object is animated, it will be overwritten back to the animated value. As a workaround, I can suggest you either implement it as an actual state machine state or disable animator and gain back control on its object values. Holy fucking goddamn. So instead, fuck me, I can't believe. Okay. We want to get this object's animated. So game object dot get component animator. Animator or animation or what? Now let's find out. Oh. Shit. Prefab. Loading text. Open prefab. Animator. Animator. Private animator. This anim equals this anim disable. Keep animator code state on disable. No. How do I disable a game? Unity disable game component in script. They disable the components. Dot enabled. Dot enabled equals false. The thing set back to true. Dear Lord, make this work. I probably have to set that to positive instead of negative, but let's find out. Okay. Okay. I hate everything. The animation's overriding the scale. So even if I do this for a second, what if we just keep it disabled? Then does it work? I mean, it won't animate, sure. It's animating. It shouldn't be animating. It's not disabling the animation. Wait, oh wait, no it does if it's rotated. Okay. After disabling the animation, the local scale still comes up as 0. That's not right at all. And it still doesn't flip it either. Animation ends up being false. Animator ends up being disabled. I guess I need to bring out the fucking thing again.
You're tuned to Groove Salad, and I'm Big Earl, the AI, with the BPM.
Thanks, Big Earl. Appreciate that. Whilst I lose my mind. So Can I edit the animation from the script? Well, I would assume I could, but they're all being referenced, which means they're not being created dynamically. So maybe not. Animator, loading texting. That's, this is a, who's this? Text animation. What do I need? Unity, edit, animation, runtime. You can't edit animations at runtime. You can create an animation from scratch and use set curve. Build up, yeah. I fucking hate this. I hate this so much. Everything I do, I find the corner case where I break shit. So what I'm getting here is that I can't just rotate an object to get a reversed object. I need to make an entirely new object out of the reversed objects. Am I literally going to allow this? I can't. I don't want to. I don't want to allow this limitation on my game of suddenly now a reversed object is a different object. It's so stupid. I should be able to hit flip and flip it. Unity's goddamn limitation. Alright. Well, I guess tomorrow I'm gonna hack something different. Because animations don't work. I am fucked. I literally am going to build an animation inside of the script. That's tomorrow. Good night. Oh, neat. That happens automatically now. Good night.